Welcome, this is Virtual Reality Report, and today I'm trying out Wandering in Space, a virtual reality roguelike shooter where you are a lone soldier who has lost their memory and just plain frankly just trying to survive. So here I am just looking at the visuals, and I'm running this through Steam, and at the settings I've got it, which is probably a medium. I don't have the greatest laptop, but it's looking good. So here I'm just exploring what this station is, and here you can see all the weapons that are available, all the ammunition, and unknown. So I haven't really played this to its fullest, but hopefully this video will give you a snippet of what to expect. Here we have the weapons wall, where I picked up the bow, so this goes on your shoulder, and on the other side you have your pistol. There I tried to grab the ammo, but that's just telling me what the ammo is for that particular weapon. And here's the instructions. Yeah, later on I kind of missed what you could do, but you can potentially blow up the arrows. And here I'm trying to be like Robin Hood and totally missing. First person shooters are not my forte. So we're going to the first level and we're starting the elevator. Let us begin. We're looking out. Here we are, and nice and satisfying. Look at that. Straight to the wall. You can really feel the thud and the vibration as you pull back the arrow. So yeah, here they're coming for you. You can really hear the sounds all around you, so the audio for this is really good. And like I said, what you can do, you can blow up the arrows, but I didn't realise that until much later into my gameplay. Now I'll switch to the shotgun. Bang. And as you play, you can really hear the sounds from around you. So it is a good indication of where the enemies are. And for the sounds, I'm just using the stock audio from the Quest. Now through this gameplay, I'm sitting down, but you do have the option of standing up. And to be fair, when I've tried it later on, it's better standing up. The one aspect I did find when I'm trying to reach for my gun is that I personally find that the gun holster is slightly bit too far back for me, which is more of a problem when I'm sitting down and I tend to hit my chair. But when you're standing, it's a little bit more easier, but just be aware that you might have to reach further back than you think. Here's a tip. Before you go into the game, just practice reloading, because when I first tried this, that was the one thing that slowed me down and I couldn't really figure it out. But once you get used to the controls, it's nice and smooth. You get the good satisfaction of grabbing it and putting it in. So here, once you complete a level, you've got three options. You can either upgrade your weapons, get a new skill, or optimize your backpack. So as you can see, once you've chosen your particular upgrade, all the other exits are locked away. So you can either go back to base, upgrade your weapons, reform, and then start from level 1, or if you think you're good enough, go straight to level 2, or the subsequent levels. So here we're on level 2, where you get new enemies. The one complaint I have is that you do have to be ready. You can't take your time, because sometimes as soon as you get loaded in, the enemies are straight there sometimes, especially that robot sentry. For reference, my kind of games are more slower, so this type of gameplay isn't what I'm used to. So obviously if you're more of a first person shooter and you're used to that kind of gameplay, then obviously it'll be better. I'm more of your Hitman, Splinter Cell, take your time, plan things out. So that's why my gameplay isn't as good. No, there's a graphics aren't that great on this playthrough, because obviously I'm recording, I'm going through Steam, so my laptop isn't exactly top of the range, but even I would say it's about average. It's still playable, and each gun I've noticed loads different. So obviously the pistol goes from underneath, the shotgun goes from the side, and here we've got a grade station where you put your hand in, but you still have to be aware of any enemies because they won't stop. You've got the number of kills that goes down, and obviously you've got your mods, and as you can see, you've got the information on your wrist that tells you your current ammo count, how many bullets are left, what upgrades you have. And on the other side, on the other wrist, you've got your map, which is very helpful and very precise. But in general gameplay, I like it. Normally, I'm not one for, your Counter-Strikes and your CODs, but this one is good for me because I'm the kind of person, family man, don't have much time. It's nice to be able to just dip in and out of a game like this. And no, it can get a bit hectic at times, as you'll see later on. One thing I would like to say about it, though, is that I probably would like the environment to be a bit more, how can I say, interactive. So maybe you can blow up a barrel, or you can read more lore on a screen. So, just little quality of life experiences that I think will really help the player experience. So here, you get new enemies, they get more numerous, and as you can see, you've got to be prepared.
Damn it! Are you trying to ruin me?
And as you can see, you get dynamic changes to the environment. So now it's dark, which makes it harder. And here, I've run out of bullets, so I'm running. And it's that kind of keeps you on your toes, especially in VR. Right, you got your trusty lightsaber. Here I chose the resurrection mod, which allows me to have an extra life. Not that it did me any good. As you can see, they just swamp you if you're not prepared. So that's the beauty of it. When you go to your upgrade station and you try different ones, it's like, do I go for more bullets? Do I try and be more health conscious? Do I optimize my backpack so that I can start to get more powerful weapons and progress? And here I'm just inspecting the gun, looking at detail, nice and detailed. I'm getting no PS1 vibes. So, I'm impressed. So as you can see, I'm coming towards the end of the gameplay, and what can I say? I like it. I've got to explore a bit more, try out the different weapons. When I say it's immersive, I'll probably give it a 6 and a 7 in terms of immersive feel. But would I return to it? I would, because like I said, it's nice to pick up. It's nice to put down. And I couldn't do hours and hours. I'll probably say about an hour at most for me, but that's just me. That's my profile. That's the type of player I am. I'm glad with this purchase and I recommend it. So well done.